welcome to today's live stream where we'll be working on our roller coaster project once again, getting the track and all that good stuff set up and ready to go. So let's jump up here and take a look at that, looking super fancy. Wow. I get really excited when I see the roller coaster at this phase because we can kind of see it. We can kind of see how the track's going to start to get laid out, and it is super exciting to see. And that cow down there is mighty excited also. Look at him down there. He's ready to go work. He's getting up on the scaffolding. He's probably got his tool belt all set up and ready to go. All right, so let's get started. So one thing I want to show you guys, and this gets me excited. This gets me excited. I've been playing around with this tree up here, and I think it's starting to look pretty good. It's starting to have a real kind of custom, feel to it. And this is what I wish with Minecraft in general for tree generation is I wish they would add a sense of randomness to the leaves a little bit more so they're not just a straight uniformed look. But that's the tree so far. Hopefully you guys can see it. I'm checking the preview. I think you can see it. It looks good, right? It's starting to get a really like tall feel, and I think it looks really good. I think it looks really good. All right, so let's head on up and take a look at some of our progress in our last episode. So in our today's Scarland video on YouTube, of course, we worked on this entire section over here. Took a long time, but it was so worth it to kind of get the actual feel of the roller coaster, kind of the style, the design, of course, all situated and ready to go. So it was super fun. And what we're going to work on now is transitioning the lift hill design down into a slope going down into the main drop. So that's what we're going to work on right now. So let's take the express route all the way up to the top here and get started. As you can see, I did disengage the clouds. The clouds are kind of interfering with the roller coaster a little bit because they actually go through some of the track, and that's kind of ugly. And then another problem is it actually snows up here. It actually snows, so that's a thing. We're gonna have to figure that out because I don't know. I don't like the snow up here for some reason. I like snow in general, but I don't really like it up here for some reason. All right, so we're at the very top of our roller coaster here, looking super snazzy. So yeah, let's start working on this here where we left off today. I got some scaffolding loaded up and ready to go down there. As you can see, we still need to bring up this column up here, but I did bring down a row of scaffolding down there so that we can work on that side. And what I think we're going to do is we're going to work our way up instead of work our way from the top here down. I think it'll be actually a little easier to bring it into the thing. All right. Woo! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh my gosh! What in the world? I thought I was going down the scaffolding. Like, oh shoot! Swim to craft. Why were you banned? I don't know. I know who is banned on my channel, and it definitely wasn't your name. Nightbot you may have posted a link or too many emoticons. Nightbot sometimes gets a little upset with that sometimes, and will purge the chat or I don't know, whatever Nightbot does. What Nightbot does, who knows? But anyway, it probably was that. It probably weren't actually banned. All right, so we're gonna work on adding these rows across here. There we go. We've got ourselves a squid friend on our side here, keeping an eye and making sure we keep to our path here. Scar fails. Yeah, Scar walked himself right off a cliff, but he saved himself right at the last second. There we go. Working our way up here, looking super fancy. There we go. All right. So once we get these little sections complete. Oh, hello. You're not supposed to be there. Once we get these sections complete, and then we're going to move on to getting the lower section complete. So we'll just kind of work on getting these guys all situated. Eventually, we'll kind of get a nice rhythm to this. I found that about halfway through any Minecraft build, that's a repetitive motion. You have to do it a lot. Eventually, you kind of get into like a little rhythm, and then things speed up a little bit, like we're doing here. Why don't we just do, one side first, and then we'll do the other side. So we're not kind of bouncing back and forth, and that can kind of get boring and repetitive. This is Scar. That's good. There we go. Get that all aligned and ready to go. There we go. Awesome. So I've been trying to think of some themes, of course, for the roller coaster. We've kind of gone with a slight Nordic feel, but with any of our builds, we usually take a slight inspiration, of course, from take the Wild West theme. We're kind of going with the Wild West theme, but then we're also incorporating a little bit of our own creative interpretation upon it. Just the same thing with this. I kind of went with a little bit of a Nordic feel to the station, but then kind of put my own interpretation on it. So it's not accurate, but it's kind of has that feel a little bit. One thing I want to do with the roller coaster is have a sense of adventure. So you're kind of adventuring. There's not really any one storyline. It's more of an experience. So you're kind of experiencing a variety of adventures as you go through. So at one point you're going past a pirate type ship being crushed by a sea creature. Then there's a point where we jump into the land area and there's going to be some caves with some crystals and all sorts of cool stuff. I'm just kind of brainstorming some of that stuff. It's difficult because I don't know. It's been difficult to try to come up with like a perfect theme, but I feel like we can get there eventually. Yes, Bulls. I got that game. I got all like 17 of those games on the Star Wars collection. I'm such a cheapskate. I was like debating it for an entire day. But I got them. I got what is it called? Dark Forces. All these good stuff. So what we're actually gonna do is all these. So I have like 17 Star Wars games for 20 bucks, and I feel like no. Oh! I thought I died. Thought I died. So I have all these Star Wars games now. So what we're gonna do, I'm not gonna actually do these on YouTube because of YouTube and its content ID things. You've all seen pictures. So what we're gonna actually do is we're going to maybe have like a countdown to Star Wars, like the movie on Twitch this winter. I think like each week I'm going to play like one of those games. And so we'll play some real old ones, we'll play some newer ones. I think it'll be fun, kind of a Star Wars countdown to the new Star Wars movie because I am super excited. I haven't been this excited for Star Wars in a very long time. I'm about this close from busting out my action figures, but we'll save that for this winter. But yeah, I'm super excited for the Star Wars movies, and now I have like 17 old Star Wars games. uh, Sorry, just falling off like that. Like Minecraft is the one game like it creates a feeling of I don't know. Let me know if this happens with you guys. When you fall in a video game, like say you fall off a cliff in a video game, I don't get the feeling of like the pit of my stomach dropping out like I do in Minecraft. Like say you're on a like an amusement park ride and it's a drop type ride or roller coaster. You drop and it gives you that sense of like that feeling of dropping your stomach dropping out. Minecraft does that to me, and no other game does that, and I don't know why. Like I've always wondered like why that is, but I don't know. How long is this stream going to go for? It's going to go till we finish this section up. That's right. We're going to kind of work on this section here and usually lasts about an hour or so. So that's what we are going to be doing. We want the forest. The forest makes me so sad. I want the forest too. I'm just kind of stuck at the moment, trying to figure out if I've really tried to get my save file back, and it has been unsuccessful. Because the worlds are actually different. The world that we played in is actually much different. That's why the saves had to be deleted, which is really, really disappointing. You get that feeling with Assassin's Creed and Minecraft. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I've only really gotten it with Minecraft, especially in the Nether. When you're like careful, you see some quartz up there, and you're like trying to like scaffold your way to it, and then you fall, and you get that feeling, and then you get in lava, and then you die, and it's just like not fun in any way. All right, so now let's move on to our next phase here, and we're going to start to add these stairs along here. Now the question I have is, can I actually get these stairs going in the right orientation that I want? Let's jump up here real quick, and kind of see how this is looking. Ooh, I like this. I like this. I like this a lot. So when we're flowing our way down the roller coaster here, I think this will look good. What are your thoughts so far, my friends? What are your thoughts? Does this look good having the stairs kind of like this? You might be looking under here and thinking that's a little unsightly. Well, it is unsightly, and we're definitely going to fix that with, of course, some additional blocks to make it a little bit nicer. There we go. Awesome. So did anyone else buy the Star Wars collection on Steam? Did anyone else decide to purchase that? I almost got the TIE Fighter collection, but it was like still like $8 for a game from 1999. And I was kind of like, I'm such a cheapskate. I don't know. I don't know. That's a little rich for my blood. Yeah, but, oh, awesome, Bulls. Awesome. Have you played Dark Forces yet? I did. It's great. That is going to be our first game we play for the countdown to Star Wars. There we go. I think I'm going to bring a bed with me, so we don't have to go all the way back to our tent. Oh wow, a lot of you guys bought it. Wow. All right, so I want to sleep because I don't want to be out here in the day, or I mean in the night. I would prefer it to be in the day, of course. It's all kind of spooky out here. It's so quiet. I almost feel like it's too quiet. It's too quiet. It's too quiet. Hey, cow. Watch out. Do I like GTA 5? I love GTA 5. I've actually bought it twice. I have it on the PS3 and the PS4. I have not broken down yet to get it on the PC. Which I probably will. I would love to play it in 60 FPS. That would be amazing. But I just don't feel like $59 for 60 FPS is worth it at this point. Maybe when it goes on sale, probably the summer sale. Oh, the summer sale. I just realized the summer sale's coming. Oh man. Haha, man, I'm excited. I love Steam. So I get very excited when the summer sale or the winter sale comes around because that's the time I like to get my games because of course they're on sale and I'm a cheapskate, so that all makes sense and all makes sense. Why do I abuse the poor cows? I will admit I was worried my sound was not working, so I punched the cow to see if it made a sound. He is in service of the scars. He is in service of the channel. He wanted to just double check to make sure that the sound was working, so he volunteered his his voice box for it. Summer sale drooling. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to the summer sale. I'm not sure what I want to get with it. Not sure. Not sure. I got quite a few fun things last year. I don't think I buy anything that's below. I don't think I've bought anything that's below $5. So I just buy a bunch of like $5 games. There we go. All right, get that across there and rolling along, rolling along. What did I get last year? Oh, I got last year. I got Splinter Cell. That was really fun for $6.99. That's a really fun game. There we go. I got LA Lenore. LA Lenore? Is that how you pronounce it? That's pretty fun. It's an older game. How are we liking that? How are we liking that design? I'm kind of feeling like we need to go down a little bit more here. Let's go down just a smidge bit more. Oh, because this, the stone's actually kind of showing through, and I'm not 100% liking that. There we go. Let me do that, and then let me bring this down a little bit more. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot more. Hello, Squid. How are you? How are you doing today? There we go. All right, the cow, Scar the cow abuser. That cow understood why he needed to be punched. It was a thing. It had to be done. Had to be done. All right. What's going on over here? What's going on over here? There we go. Now you're fixed. Haha. There we go. What else did I get for the Steam summer sale? So I got Splinter Cell. I got L.A. Lenore, which I need to finish actually. What else did I get? I know I got a couple other games. I'm not sure. I know for the winter sale, I got the South Park game, and let's see. I think that's all I got for that one. Oh no, I got Prison Architect, which we know Prison Architect, of course. We know that. That was a fun game. There we go. And then let's see, we need to kind of click these guys onto there, and we're gonna sneak on over here. But oh no, sky mistake, sky mistake. There we go, beautiful. All right, so just a little bit ago, somebody mentioned how is Stud Tech going? Stud Tech is going great. We have 2 more videos ready to go for next week, so hopefully you guys enjoyed having 2 Stud Tech videos this week. Let's see, let me get that going there. Bring these guys all the way down. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed having 2 Stud Tech videos. They were a lot of fun to make. We have 2 more coming out, let's see, next week? Yes, next week. And then we move into actually building the post, the actual like army post of the base, which I'm really excited about. I do plan on doing some live streams this week on StudTech. I have a couple ideas of fun things we could do for live streams. I want to build a bunch of armors and tools and all that good stuff. I think that would be fun to kind of hang out and do that on stream. So look forward to possibly some extra StudTech streams this week. There we go. But I'm glad you guys did like the hang gliding platform from our live stream last week. That was super fun. And you won't see it in the videos next week because they've been recorded because I have some things I need to do this week. So I had to record a couple little videos ahead of time. Let me just move this around just a little bit. There we go. But I have changed my texture pack, or not my texture pack, but my shader pack. Now, there was some concern in the comments, and you know I read all my comments and make sure I keep up with everything. There was some concern that the shaders were a little too bright and they were difficult to see on camera. So, of course, I'm a man of the people. I've addressed this, and I do have a new shaders pack, but it won't be till the week after that pack actually shows up in the newer videos. But I have fixed it, so we will be having a nicer, kind of a little bit more colorful and a little less bright on the eyes. So hopefully you guys will enjoy the change. I think it'll be a good change. I really like the prior one, but I do agree that it was a little bright, especially for recording when trying to like show a particular build. You know, when you're trying to like build something and then it's a little too bright and it was kind of washing out the screen. So I have addressed that. So I just want to make sure everybody knew that I was reading the comments. I was reading the comments. So we have a change coming. So, but it's a good change. It's a good change. When did StudTech start? StudTech started this particular season of StudTech started about Wells or Stud, are you in the stream? I don't know. It started around after Christmas, I think, somewhere around then. And then I just started about 3 weeks ago. I started myself. Took a little while to get going. I had some time where I was sick. My computer was broken. So it took a long time to be able to start StudTech again. But it's nice to finally be back on the server and building again. There we go. Bring those down like so. There we go. Getting this all complete. Looking super fancy. What time is the StudTech stream? StudTech stream should be around this time next, or not next Sunday, but tomorrow. Tomorrow. So I keep wanting to say next Sunday, but it is today. Tomorrow. I'm just concentrating on this and goofing up everything else. There we go. So yeah, StudTech around this time tomorrow. There, that wasn't so hard, Scar, was it? No, it wasn't. There we go. Let me jump on over here. No. Ah, jeez. I do have a new game I want to add to the channel, and I wanted to get your guys' thoughts on it while we were building here. So I want to add a new game, of course, to our repertoire of games that we play on YouTube. So Wells Knight, Wells from StudTech, he suggested playing Dig or Die? It's kind of a side-scrolling game. So you kind of look at it almost like a Little Big Planet Mario type. You know that feeling when you look straight at your character going across the screen. What you do is it's kind of a tower defense game, and that you kind of dig in and you defend yourself at night from these swarms of bugs. So it's really fun. I really enjoy it. So definitely let me know what you guys think of the stream, or not the stream, but that game. And if you want to see a let's play of it on my channel, it's nothing that would be a long let's play. It would probably be maybe like about 4 or 5 episodes, because there's actually an end game to it where you get on a rocket and fly away, which is kind of cool. And of course, I'm out of my supplies, so we'll go all the way up with these, and then we'll come down and get ourselves some more dark chocolate hash slabs. So yeah, definitely let me know if you want to see a let's play of Dig or Die. Very spooky indeed. But that'll be that. Yeah, it looks really fun. I played it a little bit, and yeah, hopefully you guys want to see it. Have I ever played Evolve? No, that was something I meant to play at E3, but I never got a chance to. Lines were very long, very long. But I have not picked up the game. No. Is it out yet? I don't even know if it's out yet or not. I think it is out. I think it did actually release a while ago. There we go. I just get so distracted with my mining and the crafting. Yes, of course we want to see it. Oh, well, thank you, excellent dog. I appreciate that. Yes, I know. It's just. I wish there was an easier way of like telling everybody like what happens. You know, like I'll post something on the Twitters or the Facebooks, but not everybody follows me on those particular platforms. And I don't want to make just a video announcing what happened to the forest. But yeah, the forest, we lost it because they decided, because of course it's an early access game and everything along those lines. And with early access games, there are times when the developers decide to, you know, do something that will make the game or game saves unplayable. And that's unfortunately what happened. We lost our save file because they changed the world terrain. It's like Minecraft, you know, when they change the world terrain generation algorithms, it messes up your worlds. Well, that's what happened with the forest. So the developer decided to delete all of our saves. So that's a thing. And you know what? I'm going to take my bed with me. I'm taking my bed with me. Oh, it's actually night. Why didn't I just sleep? I'm putting my bed back. Oh, I'm putting my bed back. Let me put it back here. There we go. We'll just make a new bed when we leave. We'll just make a new bed. Yeah, quartz would look cool. Actually, as the track, that's more of a steel kind of feel. Unfortunately, getting that much quartz for the entire roller coaster, I just don't have. I may have just enough or just shy of the amount. But I would rather keep some of the quartz for another build. So that's kind of the thing in survival is, you know, you got to kind of decide how much do you want to use? Do you want to use all of those resources for that, or would you rather, you know, maybe used it for something else? So that's the thing. Sometimes you just got to decide, you know, what you got to decide which way to go. And you know, certain designs for Scarland, I may have compromised on a few areas for, you know, just being in survival. But that's the way it is. All right. Let's actually go this way. This will be actually a lot faster to get back to our construction zone. Just going up the actual lift hill. There we go. We need to add the powered rails to this. There's a particular orientation and design that I want the power rails to be in so that it creates a slower chugging effect as it goes up, so it doesn't go, you know, super fast up it. I want it to go very slow up the chain lift. So I need to organize the powered rails in a certain orientation to do that. But that is kind of time consuming and difficult. So I've been lazy and haven't gotten to it, as you could imagine. All right, there we go. And but oh, come on, bed. There you go. There you go. Okay, where'd we leave off? We left off right here. All right, so let's start bringing these guys down. There we go. Getting those pieces all ready to go. There we go. I should have just switched these to full slabs. Then it wouldn't be so time consuming, but that's okay. There we go. And get those going like so. There we go. What texture pack mod do you have for Scarland? I'm just using my own custom texture pack, which I bet there's a super awesome mod that we'll post a link to it. And then mod-wise, Scarland doesn't have, of course, any mods. It's a survival world. Survival, been playing survival since 2011. Scarland was created. That's right, 2011. There we go. Awesome. My favorite thing is when people ask, like, do you go into creative? And I'm like, Scarland was created before creative. That's right. Scarland was created before creative. There was no creative mode when Scarland was built. There we go. Oh, I can't reach, can't reach. So high, so high. There we go. Awesome. All right, so let's jump on down here. Oh, I like that. Look at that. That's cool. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's gonna look really cool. Haha, this is gonna be great. Once we get the actual pirate ship built in here. Oh man. Oh, this is gonna be great. All right, now we just need to jump over here and work on getting the scaffolding up. So this will be a great time to read some chat while we're doing this. So if you guys have any questions for me, definitely let me know. You can go Q&A Scar. As we do this repetitive scaffolding building, I will read some of your comments. So I'll try to make sure I get it. Are you excited for Jurassic World? I am very excited for Jurassic World. Just think of the amazing series of movies that are coming out. We've got Tomorrowland, which I hope you guys are excited for Tomorrowland because that's actually something I'm probably the most excited for, just because it's an original property and it's not, just a remake. All right, so then we move on from Tomorrowland. We've got Jurassic World, and then we have Star Wars, which is amazing. And finally, we also have some Pixar movies. We didn't have a Pixar movie last year, so that's pretty cool. We'll get a Pixar movie. Don't forget about the Avengers. Haven't seen it, but I bet it's probably pretty good. So I would think that's pretty cool. All right. Awesome. I'm glad you guys are excited for Tomorrowland. I do think that's going to be a really good movie, and it's got a good positive message. Did I hear that Silent Hills was canceled? I did hear that. Now I've never played it, but I know a lot of people who really like that series, so that's kind of disappointing. Now that was a horror series, right? Kind of a spooky kind of horror story, with a flashlight looking around in the spooky shadows. Yeah, it's not something that that I've played before, but I know it was canceled. What movie am I most excited for? Probably. Oh man, it's a tough one between. Oh. Broke my leg. I broke my leg. Oh, I would probably say. Oh man, I really want to say Tomorrowland, but then I'm going back. I'm looking back at my childhood with all my Star Wars action figures, and probably say Star Wars. I'd probably say Star Wars. Batman or Superman? I love The Fly, as you could just witnessed, but I would probably say Batman. Scar mistake, yes. Feather falling is amazing, and let's just praise the Notch or Dinnerbone or whoever thought of adding feather falling. I don't even know if Dinnerbone was even in Mojang when feather falling was introduced, but anyway, whoever added that, whoever thought that was an idea, Jed maybe, I don't know. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, what movie are you all most excited for? Tomorrowland, Star Wars, Jurassic Park, Age of Ultron? That's Avengers. Age of Ultron came out today, didn't it? Or at least on Friday or whenever movies come out. I don't keep up with these things as much as I should. How long have I loved Star Wars for? I have loved Star Wars since they were okay, so when Star Wars was there was a time right before they added all those extra special effects that everybody hates. They came out with a series on the VHSs. Now, some of you might not know what VHSs are, and they were these giant plastic things. They were about this big, and within them, they had a little spools on either side, and it had tape. And the tape was what the movie was, produced on, and then you put it in a VHS player, and it plays it like a DVD or something along those lines. Um, so when they were reintroduced on VHS is when I got into them. They're actually my brother's. My older brother actually got them. I think maybe for his birthday. I totally took them. They were mine. I took them over. I watched every one of them about 100 times, and then from then I just slowly collected my Star Wars collection. Got all my action figures, and yeah, I've probably, I don't know when that DVD, or that, not DVD, VHS set was released, but whenever that was back in the 90s, that's when I started to love Star Wars. There we go. So I don't know if anybody can find. I know what the box art looks like. It has like Darth Vader, Yoda. I don't know who the other person is. It might be Luke. They have them on the cover of each box. I know Yoda and I know Darth Vader are on one of them, but I don't know when those actually were released. There we go. But I do know they were before the special effects were added. Because I remember when the special effects were re-added to Star Wars, I was really excited, because they were like, they're going to update them. They're going to add all sorts of cool new stuff. I mean, when you're a kid, like, it's exciting. And then when you get old, then you complain about things. Just seems kind of how it is. There we go. All right. I mean, they did mess with a few things in Star Wars, like Han did shoot first. We all know this, right? We all know that, right? That's a thing. But I like some of the extra special effects that they did add to Star Wars. They weren't bad. They weren't bad. Messing with our friend Han, like I just don't even understand. But Han is a pirate. He's a space pirate. Of course, he shot first. One thing's cool is my dad actually got to go to ILM. Got to see like the puppets and all that good stuff right before, I think it was around that time when they were re-updating this stuff, right before the prequels. All right, there we go. Actually, I went there a couple times. There we go. Get that out of there. There we go. Oh man, I kind of want to play a Star Wars game right now. We should do that. We should play. We should, after we finish our progress today, getting that all set up and ready to go, we should do a Star Wars game. We should do it from the box set on Steam. Which Star Wars game would you guys like to see? Battlefront 2, Forces Unleashed, Dark Forces. Let me know. Let me know. All right, there we go. Awesome. So much progress today. Now we just need some light. What is my favorite Star Wars movie? I would probably say, let's see. I don't know what they call them anymore. I call it the third movie. Maybe it's called the sixth movie. I don't know. But Return of the Jedi, I think, would probably be my favorite. The battle at the end with the Death Star. Oh, amazing. 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 All right, there we go. I used to just watch that part all the time. I used to just turn on the VHS, fast forward to that point, and then just watch like the Death Star battle, with Endor and all that good stuff. Oh, Battlefront. Unfortunately, the box set didn't come with Battlefront 1, which I was a little bit disappointed with. I was like, well, where's Battlefront 1? I wanted to play that too. But it did come with the other one, so that's cool. How do I record live streams? Well, there's a couple of options here. When I actually record, it makes a hard copy or a copy that is saved to my hard drive. It's a cleaner copy than which is actually saved to Twitch. Twitch also archives everything. So if you missed a live stream, just check my highlights on my Twitch channel. You can find everything back to around November, I believe, is archived. So if you missed a stream, of course, you can always check the stream highlights. And right after I stream, I always highlight the video, so that if anybody, maybe they wanted to watch and they missed, the beginning or the end, or they missed the entire stream, you can always check that. And I always have the archives up and ready to rock right after the stream ends. There we go. I don't do a ton of editing. I just kind of let the stream, play out as it does, so that you can catch all the action. There we go. Hey, stud, let's all get some hype for the Stud Muffin Sam. Let's all sing the Stud Muffin Sam song. All right, there we go. But yeah, yeah, definitely check out those and make sure you say hi to the Stud Muffin Sam. There we go. There we go. Let me check that. Make sure the stream is everything is rolling and clean and looking good as always. There we go. Stud hype. We got some stud hype in here. Oh, that's good. All right, there we go. Drop that down and bring that down to about there. There we go. But anyway, there we go. So Stud has been working on a gun shop in Stud Tech in the spawn area, and it is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. He's got the interior of that thing. I don't know if he's actually stocked it yet with guns yet. I don't know yet. But last time I saw it, he had worked on the interior, and it's absolutely amazing. You got to check out his videos on his channel. First of all, at the front of it, he's got this cool little fountain that you walk past. And then once you go inside, he's got this tricky setup with some drying racks and some micro blocks that make up like some like filing cabinet, or not filing cabinet, but cabinets that the guns will be displayed in. Really, really cool. Really cool. Really cool. I love it. I love that shop. I love it. All right, there we go. And then we'll just bring these guys down here. Now, I'm not sure what I want to do for my own shop yet. I want to do something with DecoCraft and maybe like furniture type stuff. So like kind of a furniture shop, or maybe some type of like prop shop, like something from Hollywood that you would go to get your props and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I need to get a design. Stud's drinking some Gamma Labs. There he goes, keeping himself peppy and energized. There we go. So they need to sponsor Stud Gamma Labs. We need to tweet Gamma Labs and tell them they need to sponsor Stud. Stud's been hyping. Stud's been hyping that. He loves it. There we go. There we go. Get that going. Nice. Get that clear. Almost across. We have so much dark and milk chocolate here. If only we had some marshmallows, we could make some Rocky Road and everybody would be happy. There we go. Scar's Horse Trading Emporium. Maybe that could be our spawn shop. That would be pretty fun. That would be pretty fun to maybe that's the one we should do. We should do the Scar's Horse Trading Emporium. It might be a good idea. There we go. So let's see. Let me get that guy going like that. Looking good. Looking good. Here we go. I just noticed somebody tweeted me something, a photo, and I saw it through the corner of my eye. Once I get to the top here, I want to see that. It looks somebody tweeted me something awesome, and I really want to see it. But speaking of awesome, I recorded probably one of my favorite videos I've ever recorded. It goes up tomorrow. It's a Scar Mail series. I'm going to tweet a picture of me wearing everything that I wear in that particular video and holding. It's pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to showing you guys this video. I think it's definitely one of my favorite videos I've recorded. It's super like casual, just kind of hanging out, reading letters and looking at fan art. I don't know. I think it's really cool. I drop a very heavy object at some point in it. So you can imagine what that is. I drop. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I think you guys are really going to like it tomorrow. There we go. Let's see. Is this off? No, it's not. Okay, good. There we go. Okay, so I need to start to organize this into an appropriate orientation. So as you can see, we're going to slowly start to transition upwards here, and it's going to go into, like a set of 2, 1, 1. See how that kind of transitions down? Got to start to get this into the right orientation. We'll work. We'll get this going. No fear at all. So we get stuff like that. It's going to start to stick. Put that right to there. Draw my life. I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to do a drill my life. I've kind of debated back and forth if I should do it or not. It's kind of an old thing on YouTube, so I wasn't sure if you guys were, interested in seeing that, something like that again. A lot of people are doing like a day in the life where they record their activities they do in the day, which seems kind of fun actually. I don't know why, but it does seem a little bit fun. I might do that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll come up with something really cool to do for our 200,000 subscriber video on YouTube. We'll come up with something cool. We'll definitely come up with something cool. All right, there we go. Let's back off just a smidge bit over here. There we go. Okay, and then I want to extend up this piece right here, just one more block like so. There we go. Ooh, looking good, looking good. Still afraid of heights. Oh yes, if you're afraid of heights, this would be a rough. This would be rough. This would be a rough existence up here. Hey Crash, what's up? How are you? You know what I haven't seen enough of? Jelly emotes. We need to see some more jelly emotes in the chat. Yep, more jelly emotes. We need to see more jelly emotes. All right, there we go. Let me get that piece right there. And then right on this piece here, I'm going to go like that. And then I'm going to sneak on over here and I'm going to do the same like that. There we go. Looking good, looking good. And then switch over here. There we go. I have my fix. I've got my jelly emotes on. That's good. Sometimes you just need some jelly in your life once in a while, you know? Sometimes you just need some jelly in your life. Am I right? Am I right? Yes, I am right. So much jelly. The jelly is strong. Oh, the jelly is very strong today. All right, so yeah, we're definitely gonna take a little break in a minute, and then I'm gonna get Jelly for you guys because I feel like you need Jelly in every stream. Sometimes Jelly doesn't want to cooperate and be in the stream, but we will definitely see if I can round her up. Rounding up cats is very difficult. A dog, you're just like, hey, Fido, come here. And then the dog runs like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. But a cat's just like, really? I got no time for that. I got stuff to do. Got places to go, people to meet, got things to do. But cats, cats. Difficult. You love them, but they're difficult. They're difficult. There we go. Awesome. Someday I want to get a dog again. I want probably like a Siberian Husky or something like that. There we go. Something like that would be cool. Haha, there we go. All right, I like that. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Woohoo! Oh, that's great. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's going to be amazing. All right, so I'm going to take just a couple minutes to kind of rest my breathing muscles, and then I'm going to go and get Jelly. So give me about 5 minutes, and I'm going to be right back. So get yourself some snacks, get yourself some drinks, and I'll be right back. So let me know what you get for your snack. I want everybody to get yourself a tasty snack, and I'm going to be right back. All right, so 5 minutes, I'm going to get Jelly. So hashtag Team Jelly, and we'll see you in just a couple minutes. All right, and welcome back here. And I've got myself a little friend, and it's Jelly. Let me pull the chat back up here. There we go. There you go, Jelly. Look, say hi to the scars. Look, hey guys. What are you doing? Don't sniff my eye, please. Don't sniff my eye. Hey guys, how are you all? Doing good? Yeah, I'm super sleepy as always. See my eyes? They're really tired. Oh, Jelly. Good old Jelly. Come on, Jelly. You gotta stay in the camera, Jelly. There you go. You getting tired? You want to go back to bed? Or do you want to hang out a little bit longer? I feel like you kind of want to hang out. Do you? All right. She wants to hang out. Hi, guys. Please take a screenshot of me. I love that my picture taken. Poor Jelly. Look, oh, there she goes. She's gone. She likes to come around for just a little bit, and then she just goes on her way. She just goes on her way and does her own thing, her cat things, if you will. All right, let's see here. Let's have ourselves a little bit of morning. steak, I guess? Steak and eggs, I guess? Is that a thing? I don't know if that's a thing or not. I have so much cat hair on my face right now. It is literally making me go insane. Yeah, so that's a thing. That's a thing. It's making me go crazy. All right, there we go. Let's get back to work here. Poor Jelly. She was asleep and woke her up. Now she's grouchy. But, I mean, what cat isn't a little bit grouchy? Really? Do you know of any cats that aren't grouchy? I don't. All right, there we go. Looking good, looking fancy as always. All right, what snacks did you guys get? I saw somebody had some milk chocolate. What did we get? Got coconuts. Ooh, my. That's an interesting one. I like it. Cat hair face. Yes, there is literally probably enough fur on my face to cover like a tail or something. It's all over. It's just all over. But you know, it's that time of season. Cats like to shed, so that's a thing. Here we go. Looking good. Bring that across there. Popcorn. Ooh, I like that. I haven't had popcorn in years. Watermelon. Nice. Ah, summer. It's coming. Watermelon. Seasons of summer. The wonderful summer. It's coming, my friends. Oh, it's coming. Not too much farther off. We're Stud. It's always summer where Stud lives down in California. It's always nice and warm. It's always nice and sunny. So Stud always has summer, right? Which I probably would think you probably would actually take a couple days of rain this year. Just mozzarella cheese. Oh, you know the way to my heart. Whew, my. Here we go. I am trying to stay on there. There we go. Awesome. There we go. Aha, there we go. Oh, that's exciting. Look at this. We got the whole section, that section at least complete. Look at that. Rolling up here. You start to kind of work your way down a little bit and you're like, whoa. Oh, I love it. What do the special rails do? They act as just decorations. So the activator rails along here act as just decorations. They're trying to give the impression, cat hair. They're trying to give the impression that it's a chain lift. So think of a roller coaster. It has on the bottom end of it has some hooks, and when the roller coaster goes over the chain, those hooks get hooked. The chain pulls the roller coaster up. So that's just the impression that we're trying to do, is give it that feel like there's a roller coaster. Cat hair. Next time you see Jellie will be completely shaved. No, just kidding. Poor Jellie. Let's see. What am I doing? Am I doing something wrong here? I don't even know. Oh no, I had that wrong. That little panel was in the wrong orientation. Beautiful. So I've been playing around with a little bit of microblocks lately, just doing some testing and things. And I found that you can actually do some amazing kind of like Craftsman, Frank Lloyd Wright type designs with microblocks. Stuff that I've been trying to do in Minecraft for a very long time. Very unsuccessfully, may I add. And there's a giant spider on my microphone. It's a good thing I'm not scared of spiders. Hello. That scared me. I will admit, there's a giant microphone, or a giant spider on my microphone. Oh, it's getting right on the windscreen. Hello. You are very distracting. You are very big too. You are an interesting looking spider. I don't think there are poisonous things around here, so I'm safe in that way. Don't live in Australia, where everything wants to kill me. There we go. Okay, all right, spider. You need to just like chill it out now. Chill it out, spider. Let's see if I can show you guys. Come on, little buddy. Oh, hey, easy there, cowboy. Okay, he just like literally just disappeared on me. Come on. Come on. All right, there he is. Woo! Do you see him, guys? Oh, he's gone now. Yeah, go down there. Just don't go on my feet. I'll like totally be happy if that's the thing. All right. Well, there we go. Let's jump down here and see how we did. I'm kind of concerned that he's like crawling on my legs now. He is. He's on my legs. That's the thing. Spider's on the legs. Spider on the leg, my friends. Spider on the leg. All right. Let's get this going here. Nice. Let's get the milk chocolate rolling. We do need some more dirt. We are like totally out of dirt. Time to burn the house down. Oh man. You know, that's one thing I'm not. Oh jeez. Oh, I thought there was some dirt under me. Turns out there's not. Well, we need to come down anyway, so let's go get it. But anyway, that's one thing I'm not scared of is spiders. I've even picked up a black widow once by mistake, of course, but I've never been. It's crawling on my leg. Get off. Get off. Go away. Go do spider things outside or something where you live, where you belong. Go outside. This is the realm of Scar. Okay, but anyway, but I am absolutely horrified and disgusted by snakes. Like I cannot stand snakes. They're creatures of evil, descended from evil of all kinds. So I can't stand snakes. But spiders, I'm okay with. I'm okay with. You're scared of spiders and heights. You must hate the stream. I'm sorry. You must just absolutely hate me at this point. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh no! Everybody's scared of the heights and spiders. I am just giving you guys nightmares right now. Yeah, that's true. A lot of people do seem to. Oh gosh. Be scared of spiders, but not usually, or spiders or snakes, but not usually both. I don't know why. You work at a zoo with snakes? Well, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You have to endure this. Just kidding. I'm sure you like snakes. I know that people like snakes. That's important. Snakes, I think, are important to the you know, the animal kingdom. It's just that they're just, I don't know, they're just scared the heck out of me. It's just the thing. Hey Jelly, can you not like play chords under my computer right now? I would not want the stream to die. Yeah, the zoo that I like to go and take pictures at, which I haven't been for a while. Oh, there's the spider. He's now on my wall. I don't think they have any snakes, which is awesome. I think they actually have one somewhere that I avoid, like the plague. But you know what? I think we're nearing completion on this. I'm just looking around here trying to get, you know, last minute kind of things. Like right here, we need to kind of transition down. So see how it's a little bit sharp there? How we can kind of, you know, even that section out a little bit. See how much better that looks along there? Looking good. That is one fast spider. He is quick. I watched him, you know, start over here. He worked his way across my microphone. He went under my desk, on my leg, down, and then up the wall. Crazy guy. He is one crazy spider. But I got to give it to him. Got to give it to him. He's a good fella. He's a good fella. I'm not going to be mad at him. Not going to be mad at him. If he was a snake, I'd be mad. Kill it with fire. Oh, kill it with fire. Poor guy. He's just a spider. He's just hanging out. He loves you. He loves you. He just wants to talk to you. My brother's horrified of spiders. You know what a good thing is if you find someone's fear being some form of animal, and you can make a lot of money off of that because they might want spiders to be taken out of their room, or dead mouses. Well, I would pay for snakes, but services. If you say you're not scared of any animal, say you're and there's a snake or a spider, dead mouse, something like that in your house. That's a service you can provide. Make a little extra money. I don't care what you kill it with, burn it. But yeah, I've made money off that, like getting rid of spiders, getting rid of dead mice. Works out for everyone. Somebody doesn't have to deal with their little figure anymore, and somebody's pocket is now lined. There we go. It's a good service. It's a service. I think this is looking good. Once we get a good like setup on this side, we can continue it on the other side. This stream's highlight should be called Spiders and Heights. Spiders and Heights. Definitely. When I tweet that out, that should be a hashtag. Spiders, Scar stream, Spiders and Heights or something. Come up with a better hashtag than that. But I think the tweet that I'm going to tweet out at the end of this one, I thank all of you for coming out later today. When I tweet that out, I will call this stream the Spiders and Heights. Let's see what we got here. Let's start working on this section over here. Looking good, looking good, looking good. It's gonna take forever to get rid of all this scaffolding. And I gotta ask all you guys, who's new to the stream? Who is your, let me know if this is your first stream, for your first Scar stream. Let me know, introduce yourself if you want. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. I just want to make sure I say hi to everybody that's new today. I always like to make sure I say hi and let you know if you're enjoying the stream. Definitely follow down below. You can follow and be notified when I go live again. What we're working on today, of course, is the Scarland roller coaster. And if you're interested in seeing more of this, you can definitely follow me on YouTube too to watch some of the other progress as we built the station, different sections like that. Some other streams we do a Stud Tech. It's a modded survival series with all sorts of amazing mods and stuff like that. It's pretty cool because we use the shader pack in that, so you get to see the beautiful, shader pack in that. But yeah, so if you're enjoying the stream, definitely follow and be notified when I go live again. Biggs Beard, welcome. Turtle Warrior, hello, welcome. It's rough, my friends. It's rough. It's a rough life being a Minecrafter. It's a rough life. We fall off things, we get attacked by spiders. It's just a crazy world we live in, my friends. It is a crazy world. Thank you for the feather falling. I thank you for the feather falling. Oh, what are my boot enchants? I've got Protection 3, I got Feather Falling 4, and Unbreaking 3, and I can no longer enchant those boots anymore or repair them. So that's really sad. But they've been loyal. They've been loyal. They've been loyal. You know what, JJ, there's somebody mowing out in front of my window too, and it's also driving me crazy. And I want to scream, I want to throw a spider. I want to throw the spider at him, but yeah, I agree. I agree, it's very annoying. Hey, Day Dallas, what's up? How are you today? How are you today? Look, hopefully you like the look of this. Hopefully. Okay, I'm just checking here. Okay, so let's actually move these down just a little bit more, bring in this a little bit, and I think that is going to start to look good. I just want to kind of smooth out this transition a little bit more than we had it. I think that's going to start to look good. Just kind of trying to get this as close as we can to this side over here. There we go. All right, that's what we want. I think that's a good transition. This one's a little bit, still needs to be kind of worked on just a little bit more right here. There we go. How are we doing on that side? This one's a little bit different than right here, so we'll fix that. And yeah, I think that's actually pretty good. What do you guys think? Does that have a pretty good transition? This part right here, the little areas like this could still use a little bit of trimming, but for the most part, I think that's starting to be a good orientation around. I think that's good. Let's actually put one around there. There we go. And there we go. I think that's starting to look pretty good. I think that is starting to look pretty good. And did somebody just spam the chat like crazy? I don't know what just happened on there. That's the problem. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that at the moment. I'm gonna have to do some. I need to talk with some mods about that. I don't know. Not sure what to do about that. All right. Anyway, let's get this going. All right, there we go. Bring that across there. And yeah, I think that is pretty darn good. I think we've got this section all complete. The only thing I think we need to do is we need to get a mine cart. We're gonna go up this. We're actually gonna have to walk it up because we don't have the powered rails yet. So let's get our powered rails and get going. I think that's good. I'm really excited. I think that's going to be a good step in getting this complete. One thing we need to do is maybe add some flags going up the side there. But I think that's good. That's the thing. It's kind of a debate I've seen a lot is if somebody is if it's generally an English speaking chat and somebody comes in speaking our language, you don't want to just kick them out. But then a lot of people have found that people will come in and spam profanities, and the person who is streaming doesn't understand that language, doesn't know that, and that may be insulting somebody in the chat that speaks that language, but nobody other than that person knows what that person's saying. So it's kind of a tricky question. I agree with Bulls there. All right, there we go. And then let's ride this down. Here we go. Woohoo! All right, looking good, looking good. And then once we get our pirate ship all built up here, looking good. Woohoo! Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh, that's amazing. Haha. Oh, that's looking good. All right. Well, that is looking good. Definitely awesome. So what do you guys think of that? Was that cool or what? I love that. Oh, that's fun. Man, I don't know. The roller coasters, theme park stuff, they always get me excited. I can't wait to finally be able to fully ride it. Oh, thank you, Peter, for saying that. Yes, so that's the thing is, see, I don't speak Russian, so I don't know if he's just talking about the stream, saying like, "Hey, I like the stream," or he may be insulting some other people. So that's the kind of the problem when you're like, you don't want to just say, "Oh, you can only speak English here," but then you also, I don't understand those languages to know that if he is breaking the rules of the stream. So it's a super tricky thing, and there's really no win. There's really not no win situation there. All right, well, there we go. That is looking super fancy. Hopefully you guys like that, getting that all assembled and ready to go. Let's take a couple looks over here and see how the actual track is looking. Oh, look at that. We got a lot of scaffolding, but scaffolding is love, scaffolding is life, of course. Oh, look at that. That's getting cool. Once we get the scaffolding all, taken out and stuff like that, it'll start to really look cool. And then once we get, of course, the center supports going all the way across there, I think that's going to look definitely pretty darn awesome. And thank you so much for coming out today, guys.